During Lent, in preparation for the Holy Week, the Franciscans of the Custody enlivened the weekly pilgrimages to the shrines linked to the Passion of Jesus. A tradition dating back to the late 19th century, the first meeting was held Wednesday, March 15th on the Mount of Olives in the Dominus Flevit Church, the place from which one can admire the Holy City in all its glory and in commemoration of Jesus' tears over it. At that time, when Jesus was near Jerusalem, he saw the city and wept over it, saying, "If you had only known on this day what would bring you peace." Pilgrims and local Christians attended the Eucharistic celebration preceded by the solemn Vespers. The Mass was presided by Brother Stefan Milovich, head of the cultural heritage of the Custody of the Holy Land, and by about 10 other concelebrating priests. The first meditation of the Lenten pilgrimage was made by Father Matteo Munari, a professor at the Studium Biblicum Franciscanum in Jerusalem. Love is not loved is the central theme of the reflection.
Allora Gesù ha pianto qui.
Jesus cried here in this his last pilgrimage to Jerusalem because he predicted and prophesied the destruction of the city, because Jerusalem had not recognized at the time of Jesus' visitation the peace that God brought through his Son Jesus.
Tramite il suo figlio Gesù.
Father Munari also recalled St. Francis and his declaration of love to Jesus.
Francesco, incontrando questo amore immenso del Signore,
Francis learned about the Lord's immense love for humanity and heard the voice of the crucifix in the little church of St. Damien, discovering how great is God's love for humanity, but how significant is the rejection of God by humanity. He realized that love is not loved and that once again love is betrayed and rejected. Francis therefore began to meditate about the passion of the Lord Jesus in his heart.
ha cominciato a meditare dentro il suo cuore proprio la passione del suo Signore Gesù. Questo
Meditating on the Passion of Jesus enkindled in Francis the desire to live every page of the Gospel to the fullest, and also led the Franciscan friars into the Portiuncula in Santa Maria degli Angeli, where they were inspired with the decision to come here to the Middle East and to the Holy Land, to now be able to contemplate and see how great is God's love for us in these places.
Grande l'amore di Dio per noi in questi luoghi.